Hello, welcome, our loyal subjects.
Mm-hmm.
We are your Canning Kings.
I'm Caden.
And I'm Fabian, and welcome back for another podcast episode.
Mm-hmm.
We're here for another, of course, another.
Crazy topic. Woo!
It's not that crazy. We're talking about cons yet again.
Part 3, baby. Come on. Come on, guys.
Can you tell that we're running out of?
Liven it up. That part 3 of cons.
Can you tell we're running out of topics to run out?
Yeah.
But okay, no, because like the reason why I want to bring this up because I've been seeing things on the internet lately, and I wanted to bring this up. So, you know me, I rambled about this long enough. If you've been on the channel long enough,
You're very passionate about cons.
Yes, I love cons. You know, I love cons.
Trust me, guys. I know.
But the thing is that like, not every con is perfect, and I know that. I don't have bad experiences, and I've been going for like almost about 5 years now, and it's always great. It's always great, but like there are always a moment or two where like it's just like, oh my god, it's like that's like it doesn't like ruin the experience for me, but it's just like, well, that was weird or awkward or anything bad.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some moments which I don't really think I remember, but like I did see on the internet, we're just gonna go right into it, that there is this specific con. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, it's like an event.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a whole event that happened, like, that's not even, like, part of the convention. It was just, like, in a parking lot.
Oh, okay.
So, I think it was called FAnimeCon. And, Famine, I don't know what it's called.
FAnimeCon?
Something like that. I could be wrong. I probably should have searched this up.
Oh, well, I mean,
before this.
You know what? We don't want to dox anybody. I'm sure whoever knows, you know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
But there was like a little like official like event that was like separate from the con itself.
Yeah.
They call it like Park Con because they're at a parking lot, and what they did is that there was these two cosplayers that had these coolers of juice. And what they do is that they put their feet in the cooler in like the juices, and then people line up so that people could drink or have like cup of like of juice. Yes, foot juice. They have like a cup of like their of juice from like dripping from their feet, or they just drink it straight from the source itself, like dripping, like if like you're extracting honey. I'm not kidding. This happened
in a parking lot.
Yes. They were literally selling foot juice, like $15 a cup.
Are they hot though? That's the real question. Can we get into the meat and potatoes? Are they hot though?
It's cosplayers. What do you expect?
Is that a yes or is that? I mean, that's you never know.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's not my concern if they're hot or not. My
Fair
concern
enough.
is that
all right.
they were literally selling. They were literally making a profit out of this. They were making.
How much was it costing?
$15 a cup.
$15? That's a fucking ripoff.
Dude, someone like not even like a cup, but like you could drink it. Like people like will like shoot like the cosplayers will lift up for their feet, and you could just drink it from like literally right under. Do
you have to pay extra?
No.
Really? That's just like an option you can get?
Yeah, it's an option. Either from a cup, like they could like drip from the cup, or like you just drink it from where the dripping from the feet.
And yeah. I mean, I feel like if you're already putting it into a cup, you might as well just get. I don't know. Like, what's the logistics of this? Do they have a permit? I feel like that's a business. You should be caught by that. Someone call the cops on these people.
But no, because like that's the thing is.
Could you imagine they're licensed? They have a business like an LLC.
I want to blame them. No, I mean, hey, they're ahead of the game.
Foot juice, bro, for sale.
But like the thing is, that isn't the only time that's ever happened.
There's multiple instances of this.
There's multiple instances of this. This actually happened at one of our conventions that we go to regularly.
Okay, is it the same people or is it like different people with the same idea?
It's different people with the same idea. But like it's not as crazy as like the foot juice. That's like the craziest it's been.
Oh, okay.
That's very like on. That was like something that I don't think anyone else have like thought about it or was comfortable of doing.
Yeah.
But hey, I think they wanted to do that, so that's on them.
You know, more props to them. It's a free country.
It
you know? Whatever floats your boat, man.
As free as it is right now, but no. At one of the conventions that we went to, I actually noticed this. You weren't there at the time, but like. we were outside. It was like a year or two ago. I saw this one cosplayer had a sign
Mm-hmm.
that said, "We'll step on anyone for $5." I'm not kidding. I seen people literally go up to them and they get stepped on for $5.
What were they cosplaying as?
I don't remember, but they were like wearing like some leather like pants or something like that.
Oh. So dominatrix style?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it like high heels? I bet it was high heels. You would have done it. You freak. You love high heels.
I do love high heels.
I know. I don't like high heels.
Really? Why?
I don't. They just, I mean, it's like too much.
What do you mean it's too much? It complements the feet.
It's too much. It doesn't. It looks
It
bad.
does.
I don't like the elevated heel. It looks weird to me.
It's like
It looks uncomfortable, and because it looks uncomfortable, I can't enjoy it.
Well, it's a matter of superiority.
Superiority?
Superiority, yeah.
See, but you can do that in other ways that make more sense.
You can, but like the high heels look more fancy.
Yeah, they look fancy, but they also
if you wear it by
look
itself,
like torture
I can
devices.
maybe see it. But like if you wear it like with a dress, then that makes it even better.
They look like I'd want to like jump out of a window of a moving tram.
I mean, some high heels.
If I was wearing them,
some high heels could be. Well, who says you're gonna be the one wearing them?
I feel bad for the people who are.
Well, I mean, sometimes they may be comfortable, but other times they're probably not. They probably can find comfortable ones.
Maybe. I don't know.
There's different styles of high heels.
High heels in general, I
What
feel
about
like
platforms?
they're too much of a pain in the ass. Platforms,
Exactly.
they're like, okay.
I'll take high heels over platforms.
I don't know. It's just like, I don't like the style. I just don't like the style. That's just me. It just doesn't look appealing to me.
I guess.
There you go.
But
off
topic.
topic, not cons. That's high heels. We can talk about shoes another day.
The thing is, that like I don't know, like there are like weird things happening like at conventions, and like I always love talking about like the good things happening at conventions. But like the thing is,
Fish orgy.
there's always like a lot of stuff happening like right in the back scenes. Like there could be like a friend group that is like not doing too well. Because it's like sometimes it's overwhelming. Sure, the cons are overwhelming, but like
you never know there could be fights.
You never know. Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Seeing a fight.
See Satoru Gojo fight like Megatron or something. That would be sick.
That would be problematic. It just happened.
Domain expansion. Domain expansion.
Yeah, but like honestly,
Megatron.
From what I know, I don't think I ever had. Well, I'm a guy, but like I don't think any of my like friends who are like women have like, because like there's always gonna be like a creep or like
there's like, a lot of creeps at cons.
Exactly.
Con creep.
But I have not noticed that in any of the cons that we went to at all.
Well, that's good.
Not that I know of for sure. Who knows? I probably wasn't told any of it, but like
or just people you didn't notice.
Yeah.
And they were just in the background like.
Exactly. If they could be following any of my friends or whatnot.
That would be gross.
It would be pretty gross.
I'd fight them in the parking lot. Gojo, watch out.
But the thing is, I think so this is not really bad. There was this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was I think he's a YouTuber. I think his name was Just Pegs.
He just pegs?
No, it's P-E-Z.
Oh, Pez.
Pez, yeah. So. He's one of those like types of people who record. He could dress up as like Kakashi or like Deadpool. Like those Deadpool cosplayers.
Yeah,
where you go up to like a female cosplayer and like do something.
Like Foxy jump scare them, like
not like Foxy jump scare. Like do like a little like a pervy joke.
Oh, I see. Because you're Deadpool.
Yeah,
I get it.
So like, I mean, with consent, that's fine.
Yeah.
But like, there are some people who would take it like way too far. But this person, he was actually dressed as Kakashi. So it was us. So it was I think it was at either Planet Anime or Planet Comic Con.
Yeah.
I actually had someone come up to us. I was with Toffee at the time. I'm not gonna really reveal the name.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I was with her. She was like with us, and then like she had like this. She was wearing a cosplay from like Lollipop Chainsaw.
Classic game.
So,
what was that, like the PS3?
I don't know.
Didn't they make a remake?
Yes.
They made a remaster.
I need to play that game.
I don't know. It looks fun.
But so we had like
very 2000s humor.
Yeah, but she had But this guy had like a Kakashi like cosplay, and he went to us. He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do this little video." He asked. He was like nice about it.
Yeah.
So like it wasn't bad. It was just like a pretty odd experience from what I witnessed. So I had to like I was the person holding the camera.
Yeah.
So and like
were you behind the camera like?
No, Toffee was okay with it.
Oh, okay. Well, she was like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she went with it, and of course I think he did like or he was going to like do like the 1,000 Years of Pain.
Bro. Hey, baby girl, can I do the 1,000 Years of Pain on you?
But like it was like it's for a gag thing, so like most people go with it as long as he like explained it.
Yeah. I mean, consent. Yeah.
Exactly.
She was fine with it, I guess.
Yeah. it was funny, and that's like at all weird.
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah.
But because like it doesn't go like too far.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Yeah, it's like you know like how like actors like punch, but they don't really like punch someone.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They pull their punches, you know. They go
exactly.
They stop right before
they did the same thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's for the bit.
Yeah, it's for a bit.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So that was one of the experiences that I was like,
I'm always down for the bit.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's funny. Like that was random, but that was funny.
Yeah.
I love random like
Bro had a good idea.
Yeah. But I don't think I ever had an experience like
that was like weird. That was like made you uncomfortable.
I don't get uncomfortable easily, but like for other people, I would see as how uncomfortable that would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not for me to notice, but like I don't think anything happened like with you, right?
No, I mean I don't go to cons as often, and I usually only go to like one day, and even then I'm just shopping around, and I'm not really like meeting a lot of people. I'm there for the monetary value of the items I'm about to buy. So, you know, I mean, like, I don't really interact with people other than my friend group, and I've never had anyone really come up to people unless they're wearing a cosplay, and they're like, can I get a picture with you? You know, I don't really wear cosplay, so people don't approach me. Sometimes I take pictures with cosplayers if they're cool with it.
Maybe in the future people will approach you, just like, because, like, we make content.
Maybe,
You never know.
I mean, I hope so. That'd be cool. If you guys see me at a con, feel free.
That'll be honestly a weird feeling.
It would be a weird. Listen, if I'm gonna be mega awkward while you're talking to me, but I will interact with you at least as best I can.
because we never had this happen before. Like someone like people that we don't know. Like an actual like genuine fan of like of our content will like come up to us and actually be like, oh my god, they're local. Like, oh, they go to this con. And we're like, oh wow.
Yeah, if you recognize us at like a con or something, feel free. Absolutely. You know, we'll talk to you. I'm not just gonna be like, go away, peasant. Leave my sight. No. I'll be as kind, as courteous as I can possibly manage.
Yeah, but that's like in the future.
Yeah, I mean,
we have a long way to go.
I mean, if you see us, you see us. But I mean,
we'll make it up there.
Yeah, eventually.
But no,
we got to get like the population density of like a small city before we do that.
Definitely. But I don't think I know anyone else who has that experience too. Like, honestly, the people that we hang out with, like, I've been like very cool. Like, no problem whatsoever. Like, it's always been good experiences.
I think also like the groups of people we hang out with generally
are not that problematic.
They keep to themselves a lot. You know, like unless during like the raves and stuff. But I feel like that's a given. That's a party, and that's a more social event anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I don't think any of our friends are really like pushovers.
Yeah.
You know.
Apart from
if someone approached them and they were acting weird, they'd be like, back the fuck off me.
Exactly. Well, I mean, apart from like getting hit on. So that's gonna happen at some point because like
as long as they're not weird about it, if you're nice, courteous, and polite about if you give someone a compliment or something,
or if you get rejected, then like just accept it.
Yeah, just be like, oh, sorry, my bad. Don't keep pushing. Those are the people that are weird, and those people get fucking arrested.
I know. I also have heard. I don't know who told me this, but I don't know if it was Cohen or someone else. But like I think we were like our group was separated, and then when they came back from like the artist alley, I think someone else told me, it's like, hey, some dude in a line over there left to I guess get something, and then when he came back, his stuff was stolen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
People's stuff at cons gets stolen all the time. I mean, you're in a wide space of a shit ton of people. If someone leaves their stuff, someone's gonna take it, because how are you not gonna prove that you didn't buy it? How are you gonna prove to them, do you have their credit card number? You might have a receipt, but that just shows that they bought it. It doesn't show who bought it. And even then, they could lie about their name. They're gonna show you their ID and be like, "This is me right here. Here's my receipt. There's the name on the receipt. You know it's me. It's me on there." No one's gonna fucking do that. They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, the receipt, cool," and they're just gonna be like, "Yep, I bought it. Yep, I'm leaving. Bye, guys."
Yeah, and people on booths, majority of the time they're really nice people and it's their own stuff. But I don't know. I always am now, because the more times I go there, the more I'm okay, now I'm gonna be even more picky, because there's gonna be the same people who would have the same stuffs, but they cost more.
Mm-hmm.
Because I bought figures, so I got a figure that's $45, and then there was another booth that was selling the same figure, but it was $99.
Dang!
Why? There's another one that was $45. That one was reasonable. Yours was about $100 for a figure. Get the fuck out of here.
That's just ridiculous. They're like, it comes from Japan. I'm like, bro, I could probably order it from Japan for less. The shipping would cost less.
Exactly. Maybe then that would have been bought. That would have been reasonable somewhat.
Yeah. Listen, I bought things from Japan. That shit is not that expensive. It's expensive for shipping, because you're shipping it overseas. It has to be a little bit. But
or you could just go to Japan and just buy it itself right there.
Okay, but that's mega expensive, because you have to pay for the plane ticket to get there. So you're paying $3,000 for a figurine. I don't think a lot of people want to do that.
No, not really. I spent $2,000 and I got a suitcase full of figures.
2,000. Okay, but I'm talking about to get to Japan.
Oh, to get to Japan. No, yeah, no. To get to Japan, that's the expensive part.
Yeah.
After that, you're golden.
Yeah, go ahead and get a $5,000 vacation to Japan. Then you can buy all the figurines you want. Yeah, so saves a little money. Even that. Well, actually, as long as the yen stays weaker than the U.S. dollar, we are chilling. Sorry, Japan. I hope your economy recovers. It seems like it is for a little bit. Anyway, no, that's not cons. Love you, Japan. But cons, yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I've heard of a lot of weird cons, but a lot of really cool cons.
What are the weird ones? Okay,
so I'm talking not all furry cons, right? There's a couple furry cons that are really cool, and they're for the love of the game. But some of them,
oh yeah, that's right,
get a little freaky. Okay,
I have heard stories from.
I've heard many a story, especially old furry cons, when it was
back then.
Way back then when everything was allowed. You can be as much of a freak as you want, and no one's gonna stop you. There's no internet. Who are they gonna tell? Their mom? It's yeah, whatever, bitch.
True.
So back in the day, you could get away with a lot more, especially if you were masked and fully clothed. So, weird shit was kind of...
Those are the two criteria that
go for it,
some
champ.
People don't meet.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
But no, because, the thing is, this also goes for regular cons, too. Because, mostly cons are for all ages. Mm-hmm. And, that's understandable, because that's, a lot of stuffs.
Yeah.
There are panels that are 18 plus that, only an adult can go. And I'm okay, you can separate that.
Mm-hmm.
But, and there's also, late night stuffs. So,
mm-hmm.
All right, the fun stuff's out there. Now we can get to,
when the specific purpose of it is to be freaky, sure, go right ahead.
Exactly.
But if it turns freaky during, daytime hours... Come on, bro. You couldn't wait a couple hours for the kids to leave.
Exactly. After dark, that's...
No, absolutely. Go for it.
I love the dark.
Be freaky under the night moon.
Exactly. It's just that, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining here. It's just that, there are some cosplayers that, pretty revealing.
Yeah, that is the thing that I don't really like about, nowadays cosplay stuff. You can wear revealing stuff. A lot of anime designs nowadays, especially. Look at Gurren Lagann. Look at Yoko. That bitch is in a swimsuit, a bikini. Why is she wearing that in the desert in fucking Mad Max wasteland? Who knows?
Because it's hot.
Yeah, I guess, but also she's a soldier.
Well, yeah, no, she has a bikini top and like short shorts.
She lays bare-chested on the ground with a sniper rifle, and that's comfortable. Okay.
Well, yeah, no, the thing is, like, people do revealing cosplays, but like if it's like during the night or like whenever it's like after dark stuffs, that is like totally fine. I've seen a lot of ass during cons. Trust me.
Don't show the kids your tatas. Okay, they don't need to see that. Wear like a leather jacket.
I guess be mindful, but this is just me nitpicking. Oh, the moral of the story, I don't give a shit. Do what you do. This is just me complaining, just for me complaining. Listen.
Get it off our chest.
Not really get it off my chest. It's just I'm making conversation.
I get you.
Yeah, I'm just making conversation. But like at the end of the day, I don't care. It's on you.
Yeah. As long as you're
I'm not complaining.
A full-grown adult, I can't stop you.
Exactly. And
there's nothing I can do. You can do whatever you want. I respect it.
And I'm not going to complain.
No. I won't say anything to your face. In fact, I'll probably compliment you and be like, "Wow, that's a really cool cosplay. Where'd you get it from?
Exactly.
Did you make it?"
Exactly. Some people make their own cosplay.
That's cool. Awesome. If you make your own costume, anything goes.
Exactly. Even if it's a little revealing.
Okay, hold on.
No. The thing is, like, I'll respect it. Okay. I'm not saying that I look. Okay. I'm not gonna be a creep and be like, "Oh my God, your ass." No, I'm not gonna do that.
See, that's where it comes weird.
Yeah, that's where it gets weird.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But more power to you.
Exactly.
More power to you. Try to be mindful of the children, please. They don't need their minds corrupted even more than they already have been. Tralalero, tralala. That's the extent.
No. Also, you're like a little over there.
Am I lean? No, I was. Don't put it that way. That's gonna even more. You got to do it this way, so we're both in the middle.
I love that podcast episodes are like unedited.
There we go.
It's so funny.
It's a peek into the background.
I guess.
What happens during episodes.
True.
Moving shit around. Being like, fuck, the camera's not recording!
Whatever. We're background noise. This is background noise.
Oh, yeah. Welcome in. Hopefully you have something hot and spicy in front of you, like some gochujang.
Oh, no.
Drink gochujang straight.
Or chicken.
Drink chicken?
No, just eat chicken.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways,
get some
speaking of con food.
Con food? I don't like con food.
No,
I've decided I don't like con food.
It sucks. Didn't you get food poisoning?
A little bit, yeah. My tummy was definitely rumbling a little bit.
Yeah, no. Here's the bad part about con. One of the things bad about cons. The food.
There's like zero regulation.
Nope.
They don't try. I mean, okay, like I get it.
They barely try.
They're like bare minimum.
You pay a lot for something little. like our friend Cohen bought a pizza that's like $12 and it was like this little.
Yep.
It was like a personal pan.
Yep.
For like $12. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think they refrigerated the food that was out there. There was like refrigeration, kind of, but it was like very weak.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is probably fine, right? I put it in the microwave. It was in the microwave.
And then he ate it, and then nope, he got sick.
It was bad. I did not like it. I was like, oh my God.
I toughed it out because I don't get food poisoning.
I just
I stomach that through.
I mean, sure.
Well, okay. If I use the restroom for right after I eat, that's my food poisoning. Food poisoning just goes through me instantly.
There you go. Well, good. Maybe that you just expel everything bad immediately.
Yeah.
That's wild.
My body works weird.
I guess.
That's great.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
That's why I always bring my snacks and water and stuff. That's what I learned over the years. Bring snacks and water with you because shit's overpriced.
Leave the con and come back Like, eat something somewhere else and then
you
come back.
You can leave the con and come back. It's gonna be there for like all day. It's just that parking is the worst.
If you can walk somewhere, do that.
True.
Walk somewhere or like take a bus or something cheap. You'll be fine.
Or carpool.
Yeah, carpool if someone's willing to drive.
Parking is legitimately the worst part ever. Because, oh my god, I have to be there like 2 hours early. And even then, there'll be some spots available.
Yeah.
Because, like, oh my god. And, like, there was one day one of the days in Comic-Con, there was so much people. I think they need to, like, cap it somehow.
It was Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood
was at the recent Comic-Con, and he freaking ruined everything.
He didn't ruin everything.
Elijah Wood, I'm calling you out.
He didn't ruin everything. It's just that there were a lot of people wanting to meet him, and like, that exceeded.
It was insane. The lines were literally leaving the building. Like, never before have I seen. The lobby is usually pretty full.
Yeah.
For the Comic-Con.
Exactly, but for it to like,
it was wrapping around the block.
Exactly. And it took over like there was like 4 different sessions. Lines. The section 1, section 2, and then section 3, and then the 4th one is you getting inside.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, his aura was like penetrating the entire grounds of that area.
It was for one day. Thank God. It wasn't like for a whole weekend.
Yeah.
It was Saturday. Like Friday, it was good. It was nice. I was just like, oh my god. There was like, sure, there's a lot of people, but like, it's not like crowded.
It's like normal. Yeah.
Yeah. Saturday, oh my god, it was packed. Whew. Like it was so much.
Yeah. No, that was insane. Oh man,
I never seen that.
Elijah Wood, he's wild. Parking. But no, yeah. When he was there, it was horrendous. And if there's just not enough parking around that area, and they're just not prepared, because there's not always that many people.
No,
regardless.
I didn't expect that much. I'm just like, I know there's gonna be a lot of people because the Saturdays are the busiest. I just didn't expect it to get that fucking busy.
Yeah, it's already they're really hard to find parking in that area anyway. So on that day, impossible. I think did we find parking?
Yes.
I think we did. We did, correct? Because we went to some garage.
Yeah, we did some garage. It was like a 5-minute walk.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad.
But yeah, we had to wait for 3 hours despite that. So that was awesome.
No, it was 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Was it only 2 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got there like an hour before, and then we went, and then it took us 2 hours.
Yeah, it was a long time. Okay.
It was annoying.
Normally, we walk up to the building, and we have to wait, 5 minutes.
Not 5 minutes, 30 minutes at least.
You think? Even then, usually I don't have to.
Okay, well, to be fair, that line, it was actually, going, nonstop. It didn't, stop for, a good while. It, just kept going.
Yeah, I mean, all the people inside have to do is just scan their ticket.
Yeah. So it didn't take, an awfully long time. It was just all right, wait 3 seconds. All right, move a little bit.
Yeah, well, it's the fact that it is so quick to get in that's why it was surprising. Because that was just how many people there were there.
Honestly, the line just kept moving a little bit. So that I guess I couldn't complain that much. But still,
shout out to the people scanning people's tickets. Y'all MVP keeping that line moving as much as you did.
Well, the thing about that is that I heard some people
jumped over the line.
No, not jumped over the line. It's I don't know. I think I had a conversation with one of our other friends. I was told that I think Planet Comic Con was doing a bad job, just organizing everything.
Yeah.
I think Planet, because Planet Anime has better, can organize a little bit better.
Oh.
But Comic Con is where people struggle, to handle people and everything like that, especially on Saturday, that one day.
I didn't notice there was a difference because they're in the same venue. I thought they were run by the same people.
It's people volunteering mostly. No. Oh. I don't know how it works. I don't know.
Well, actually, Planet Anime uses the booths upstairs too, don't they?
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe that's why. Maybe they just because they have a longer hallway, everyone can get in the building and then get in line.
Right.
That might be better in people's opinion. I remember that was. Well, I mean, also they have the big it's just like a big procession, basically, where people walk in through. So, like, you can stand next to all your friends or whatever, and you just got, like, a big group of people coming up towards the different lines.
Yeah, and I heard some...
That probably helps a little bit.
I also heard, like, some people, like, saying, like, sometimes like, one of the cons parties was, like, lamer than the other. I'm just like... I don't think about it much. I just have fun. I go out and dance. And I still have fun because there's a lot of people.
Yeah, maybe some people are just like the quality of music, the quality of like drinks if they have them, you know.
Then
like the dance floor,
fair.
the venue.
And that didn't matter to me.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're not picky when it comes to parties. You just love partying.
But I did miss that one time when Jay, one of our editors, was upstage, and I was at the bathroom at that time getting water.
You pulled a me, bro.
I was like, fuck. He was upstairs, like, he was upstage by himself, and I'm like, I could have joined him with him.
Just like champagne showers. What was he doing?
he was just upstage.
Breaking it down?
He was, and I was like not there with him. Because usually we're a duo, but he was up there. He was just doing his solo act, and I'm just like, fuck, I missed it.
Yeah, he was waiting for you. He was like, when my guy gets on the stage, we're gonna get down. And then you didn't show up, and he was like, I guess I gotta do it alone.
Sorry, Jay.
Yeah. And then he just went.
he still breaks it down.
Yeah.
Like a sad face.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
you missed out, bro.
Yeah. But like, no, there's not a lot of cons. That goes bad for us. But like, hey, if anything else happens, we'll let you guys know. Yeah. Other than that,
we'll have a part 4. You know how much we love talking about cons. We love it so much we do it like every other episode.
I guess we'll just leave it here then.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for coming out, guys.
Yeah.
Hope you had a...
But like, if you want us to talk about more, something else, do leave a suggestion.
Join our Discord.
Yeah, we do have a Discord now.
Join our Discord and leave a suggestion in the suggestion channel.
Yeah, or you can just leave a suggestions like down in the comments below.
Yeah.
But don't forget to like and subscribe as well.
Hell yeah.
And hit that bell icon too.
Boom.
But yeah, no, and also check out our Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Twitch.tv/ Wait, no. It's Canon Kings Official.
Yes.
There we go.
Exactly. And, of course, our Discord will be in the description as well.
Good.
So there's that.
I think the link to join it is the invite, right? It's the invite link?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And linky in the scrinky.
Linky in the discrinky, of course.
But, yeah, no, that's where we're ending it here.
Yeah.
Just let us know what else we want to talk about.
See y'all next time.
Exactly. Thanks for coming out, everyone.
Bye, guys.